Well, hello! Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby, and today we're going to be playing some Minecraft. I'd like to extend my congratulations to Penny for getting the first channel points award. Only took 50 million refreshes. Nice. Thanks, Twitch. Epic. X-Men, oh hi X-Men, welcome on in. You're alive? I am certainly alive. And Clovis, thank you for the not first. Much appreciated. There goes Delphat telling me to drink some water. And X-Men, thank you for the not first. Pretty funny timing. Me when, sorry, not pretty funny timing, pretty funny thing. Sorry, it sounds like you've got more to say. Eating ice cream in -degree weather? That sounds pretty chilly. It sounds pretty cold, in fact. That sounds, in fact, like it would be pretty cold. But pop off, you do you, you know, stay warm, stay safe, but, if eating ice cream in cold weather is what you want, then, you know, good for you. Good for you. How are we all doing, chat? How are we doing today? I did a lot of homework yesterday, legitimately, like, a lot of homework yesterday, and I'm very, very pleased with the results. I did, like, a ton of lecture stuff, I, did a whole, like, analysis of an issue in a class. It was a good thing. Can we drink water? I did drink water. I'm pretty sure sure I'll drink more. More water consumed. I kind of almost lost Clork when I forgot to put Sabs over block and almost did a funeral, but I found him after I was thinking it. Oh, that's good. Did you watch one? I just told you guys I was so busy yesterday. I was so busy. I was doing big responsible streamer homework things. And when I say streamer homework, I mean just my homework. Just my homework. This is a really busy week for me, homework-wise. I don't know that I'll have time for much, for much alternative things, like working on the cake or anything. Because it is Thursday, my dudes. I've been going hard on it, and I still have 5 assignments to complete. Yeah. So, we'll see how that goes. Are you in college? I am. I'm in university, and I'm getting a degree in sociology. Alright, thank you for the intro. No, not thank you, that's the end of the intro section, is what I was trying to say there. Let's turn on some music. Sounds like a skill issue. No, straight up it is. I'm super busy this week because I was neglecting my responsibilities last week. But it's fine. Totally fine. Gonna go ahead and change the scene. 3, 2, 1, and pop! Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. It's me, mine L Craft. That's me. That's who I am. Let's, get got, nerd. Get got, idiot. That zombie didn't know what hit him. Is that almost lost Clork? That is pretty sad and unfortunate. But you didn't lose Clork, it sounds like. It sounds like you got him. And that's, I would argue, the important bit. It's like it was almost bad, but you got him. You saved it. Check art. Alright. Oh, with the little face you drew? It is a very interesting expression. I mean, really the only words I have about it is it's very expressive. It conveys emotion really well. Also got Revenge Arc Penny. Oh no. Yeah, what? Could be you can't see that? What? Oh no. Oh no, they're using the slang against me. The slang that I don't understand yet. We've had the discussion before about how I will forever and ever use slang, and no one can stop me. But I don't know the usage of this one yet, so therefore I'm weak to it. I don't know what it means. I don't know what the slang means. Imagine if Quimby said, "Take that, idiot," and then Quimby was doomed to fall by a zombie. Oh, that would have been so funny. Again, I don't necessarily mind death if it's funny. If it's funny, if we're silly goofying because it's funny. If that zombie had managed to take me out, that would have been hilarious. I know I would have shaken that zombie's hand and said, "Good on you for getting me got." I would have said, "Wow, zombie, it seems like you've got a pretty good career in this sort of thing." And then I would have signed the zombie to a contract that ends up, you know, ultimately making me more successful than them, and they have to spend their entire life, you know, working as a creative for pennies while I make big bucks off of their work. Yep. That's the entertainment business for ya, baby. That's showbiz for ya. Me when I turn the zombie into a child star, and then I just reap the rewards of their work forever and ever and ever. Showbiz! In case you can't tell, I'm a little cynical about the entertainment industry. Nothing I've personally experienced, of course, but it's just like, you know, you look at like Disney stars and how their work with Disney kind of messed them up quite a bit. Like it's clear that there's something going wrong with the way that we treat children in entertainment spaces. But that's perhaps a subject for another time. Quimby or Quimprov is showing? Ah, no. Want to see Clark's new pen? You know I want to see Clark's new pen. I heard of Infinite Craft? No. Do tell, Penny. Do tell. Sounds like you would love to tell us about it. And who am I to say no to someone talking about something that they're interested in? I do that all the time. I mean, there's copper down there. Do I want to go for it? I could probably go down to like there and then walk over. I mean, may as well, right? We're on this trip to get copper, and sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the name of getting copper. And by sacrifices, I mean me taking the time to actually go over there. All right, yeah, but let's do it this way. Gotta scooch down to a good level, and then we're just gonna beep 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 beep. Oh no, that zombie's picked up the rotten flesh, which means that it's not gonna despawn anymore. Okay. Okay, we'll shoot it with an arrow before we leave the space. I don't want that zombie just taking up space. I don't want that zombie ruining my life. I've already got one zombie to worry about, which is the one on my payroll. Alright, okay. It's been popping off recently. It's a not fun game, so it's bound to be viral. No, maybe the password game that went viral? Ah, I see. That's the guy. Alright, got him. Yeah, I never played the password game myself, but I had some friends who got very into it, and so yeah, if it's the person who made that, I could 100% see I could 100% see it going just crazy. Oh, and then it's the hey emote. Yeah. Oh, and have I asked how you're all doing today? Forgive my manners. I feel like it's been kind of a wild time. How are you all doing? How's the old chat bee spirit doing? Everyone, are you winning, son? Are you having fun? Are you getting work done and living your lives to the fullest? Are y'all experiencing joy and whimsy like I told you to? You know I want you all experiencing joy and whimsy all the time. Basically, if the elements from Avatar at the start, you can combine them to find new stuff, and you can make infinite possibilities of things, apparently. Oh, that does sound really fun, actually. I love, you know, funky story about me. I do love games where you can combine and sort and mess with things. I know this is gonna be entirely new news to many people around here. Check Jen. Can you? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Also, here's the thing, I need to make shelter. Like, smoker goes to it. Nice. Oh, yep. Nice new pen. Nice. And yeah, it looks like it's, yeah. The hay bales are the window's not tall enough for your horse to go through from the windows. Nice. Oh, and you've got a little chimney. That's cool. That's cool. And yeah. It looks really good, Colas. My dog's been kind of sad. Are you saying it's a dog eat dog world? No, pardon me, but it sounds a little bit like perhaps what you're saying is that it is a dog eat dog world. Is that? Sorry, I'm sorry if this is a more serious situation than that. But the pun was right there. I simply had to. It was a legal requirement. If I didn't make the pun, then my my entire life as a person who make puns sometimes would be under threat. How does it Rain and Stone make statue? Rain and Stone make statue? What? I mean, I guess if it's a statue made from the natural weathering effect of rain on stone over time, but that's gonna take a lot. That's gonna take a lot of time. Okay, I gotta look this up a little bit. Infinite craft. Crafting game where you can make anything. It's pretty much endless. Do I get endless craft? What? Chat, are we gonna play Infinite Craft statue plus plant equals Venus with female gender icon? What? Oh no, Penny, you're making me want to play this! You're making me want to pull it up right now, but that's like such nice sounds. Penny, you're killing me. You're killing me here. I'm in the middle of a mining stream. I probably should not. We're mining. We're mining right now. It's a mining stream. We're in the process of mining. Is it Infinite Craft? See, that's what I was wondering, but according to Penny, it is a game that is playable. You know? A game that is playable where you like make stuff. Let's and then yeah, I do want to go just sort of up here. All right. Anyway. Moving a little bit backwards. Oh, that was so close to being cool. It's £25. No, I mean it looks like it's just an internet game. Looks like it's just one that you that you go onto the internet and you say, "Hello, I would like to play this game," and they say, "Understandable. Have a great day." At least that's the vibes that I'm getting from where I've pulled it up. Ooh. Penny, you are oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Oh, hello. Oh, greetings. Okay, awesome. Lovely to talk with you again. It's always such a pleasure. It's not always a pleasure. But we're not gonna tell the skeleton that. These are the little lies that we tell each other to make polite society work. Chat, today we're going to talk about how to lie to the people around you to make polite society work. I'll deal with that ravine at some point. I don't want to do it right now. No needs to stop coming out with bangers. Yeah, this really feels like it's a Neil issue. If Neil would just simply stop being, would simply stop being good, then, you know, that would be very helpful to me personally. Please and thank. What's up there? Have I been up there? Hold on. What's up there? We've made Cupid. Wow. Check, Jen. Well, baby girls, the star of the show has arrived. Oh my gosh, Freddy. Whoa, Freddy. Welcome on in. It's good to have you here. The obsidian looks like. Is that a knife? Obsidian is a knife. The symbol for obsidian is knife. And if you, oh goodness. Wow, yeah, Penny, you're going on that one. You gotta stop making that look interesting. I'm streaming Minecraft on Twitch.tv, and what do you expect me to do? Abandon hope all ye who enter here? Oh look, it's a little passage. It's a little spot. Okay, I can deal with this. Oh, but yeah, how are you, Freddy? Hope you are doing well on this fine Thursday. Today's Thursday? Today is Thursday, my dudes. Didn't hear any applause. Oh, of course. A little round of applause for you, Freddy. A little round of applause. Join us. Penny, you're killing me. You're killing me here. But what about the copper? What about my sacred responsibility? What about my need to feed the cube? Whatever would I do then? Oh yeah, Clark did almost get lost. It's close to story, so I'm gonna let him tell it. But it was almost very tragic there for a minute. It was almost really unfortunate. But it sounds like everything is doing better now. That's the sound of me finding copper. Yep. My son, now could you almost lose my son? Oh, parents almost lose their children all the time. Like, for instance, the times that that I would just start like sprinting away from my parent at the grocery store. I would be so my parents would have to bring the kids to the grocery store because with how busy their lives were and stuff, generally just had to be that way. And I mentioned before that I was a devil child. So I would be there at the store and I'd suddenly decide, you know what? I think that I'm just going to run off. So my older siblings were trained to like run me down and tackle me straight up. Like, I'm not not exaggerating this one. They were their job at the store was like, all right, when Quimby runs, you gotta chase after them and tackle. Childhood. What a funky time that was. Slabs over block. Ooh, slabs over the block. It's a. This is gonna be like, it's a rookie mistake, but then I realized that sounds mean. So it happens to everyone. It's all good as long as he's safe now. Yeah. I give a bigger space. Nice. Contact. Moon has had a child and lost it. Nice. My brothers would team up against my mom and run opposite directions. Yep. Sounds about right. I hide behind big boxes and toilet paper and eat Jolly Ranchers. Yep. Also. Yep. Certified childhood moments here, honestly. This is, kids are just little menaces, you know? Slash pause. They're little menaces, and I think that they have every right to be. Yeah, kids just wildin'. Kids will just be like, all right, time to make decisions that will affect me and others. It's like, okay, all right, if that's how you feel about that. This sounds, I can't stop flunking around. Ugh, Penny. Did nothing fun as a kid, lol. Aw, you didn't even run away at the grocery store. I once opened a cereal box and used it to trip at my siblings. I never got caught. Nice. I feel kind of bullied for Quinn. No! No, please! You'll know when I'm bullying you. You'll know when I'm bullying you. Don't mistake my casual comments as bullying. You will know when it happens. It is, you will know. It will be undeniable when it happens. You're not gonna know what hit you when it finally happens. Please, you think the amateurish actions that have happened here today are the best example of me bullying someone? You underestimate my power. It's quite frankly a little insulting that you think that's the furthest I can go. Come on, have a little trust in me. Check Jen. All right, I'll take a look. Do these two should I combine? Oh, but I don't want to suggest it because then what'll happen? Because what if I want to play it? What if I? You know, no, yeah, I'm not gonna give you suggestions because I want to play it. Just painted my nails with some questionable nail polish, and I was supposed to do my homework, but I messed up my nail polish every time I tried, so I have to wait. Well, yeah, you know, such is the course of nature. Sometimes it's like big apologies to homework, but sorry, you're gonna have to wait. That was me all last week, avoiding my responsibilities, and then saddling myself with a lot of work to do this week. Because normally I'm like really on top of things, and and in fact maybe a little ahead in some ways. Last week it was not that way, and then I am really busy now. It's fine. But yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna, like, I know that this is the least effective way I could have done this. This is the least efficient option. But I am gonna do this. Also really quick, beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Epic. Okay. Really quick, make sure nothing's gonna sneak up on me. And look at all this copper. Look at this copper rich vein. I was going a bit so they're dry, but then I'll eat and play it. Penny, you are cruel. You are cruel. I feel this is I don't know why, but I'm feeling very 12th night about this whole situation somehow. I don't know exactly what is spurring that feeling. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is exactly like Viola from 12th Night. Is this all? Huh. Just a big old copper vein with no ties to the big old copper veins that I saw downstairs apparently. Well, I'm not gonna say no. It keeps going? There's coal with it? What in the? Okay. This is going too far for the mine everything out and then collect it later thing that I do sometimes. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to properly block things up out here. Meow. Up against cobblestone. Why must you avoid it like this? Well, to be honest, it's mostly actually a tool in preserving the pickaxe durability on my fortune pick, because I know you hate it when I use Fortunate Fred, which means that I need to keep Lukey Clover in tip-top condition. And if I was constantly using Lukey Clover to mine stone out when I needed to, then that would take a lot of durability that just, you know, mining coal and stuff might not be able to replace. So if I want to keep it in good condition long term, then I'm going to need to spread out the durability use, and a good way to do that is that when I need to mine blocks, I use the Silk Touch. And unfortunately that means that cobblestone doesn't get used as often, or cobblestone doesn't get picked up. It's you know, at any time I mine it's an accident. And I don't really have inventory space for accidental blocks right now. I completely understand. Yeah. I mean, it really is a strategy to avoid losing durability on my fortune pick too quickly. I'm not kidding about that. Because I'm very attached to my fortune pick, and I've got a lot of Silk Touch picks. So, you know, even if Silky Soft is slowly run out of durability, I've got a couple more backups, so I could just switch that one out. I mean, yeah, the fortune pick already does a lot of work with, you know, what with all this copper that I'm mining. Can you imagine if I was also doing stone with the same pickaxe? That seems like it would be, oh goodness, thank you so much for the Rickroll, Freddy, and for the honk, and also for the hydrate. But you did get me with that one. I wasn't expecting it. Warder. Get spooked? Get absolutely spooked. Alright. Water has been consumed. I just smacked my mic. I'm so sorry. My poor mic. It's, my mic is doing its best, and yet it still gets smacked sometimes. It's unintentional. I'm not like, oh boy, time to hit my mic. It's just sort of that I gesture broadly sometimes when I'm speaking if my hands aren't engaged on the keyboard. And sometimes my mic happens to be in the way of me gesturing broadly. I just punched you in the face. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You guys, it was an accident. Please, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I had no intention of hitting you. Yeah, fun fact about me, actually. Get yard mapped. Get absolutely yard mapped. Here, just a sec. After I gave you a thank you hydrant, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was I just gesture broadly, and then apparently I was gesturing too broadly, you know? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to be like this. But yeah, that's actually a fun fact about me, is that yeah, when I'm not streaming and you know, having my hands engaged by like gameplay, I actually talk a lot with my hands. And you guys don't ever get any indication of that, because I'm usually, or not ever, because I just, you know, the whole thing, but you guys don't often see that side of me because I am usually playing Minecraft when I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, it's like a whole thing that I just oh my goodness gracious, did you guys see? Oh, okay, they're shooting each other. Okay. Just a nuclear war, but Earth is going down in 5 minutes. No, I can't believe I've done this. Absolutely dick someone. Sorry, I was just gesturing with my hands. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But excellent, thank you for the exclamation marks. How is that Minecraft? RE building my house. Nice. House time. I'm drinking more water. So that was just kind of a lot, how those creepers just all just like suddenly there. You know? Anyhow, wow. That was an experience. Definitely, oh, definitely an interesting time. Definitely one of the experiences I've had out here. Okay. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. This is totally normal, completely fine. Not a problem behavior. Oh, and there goes Starbucks telling me to drink some water. Your wish is my command. I'm on Skyblock Poggies. World is ending, the president's now hitting an amazing outro. To be honest, I would love it if one of the presidential responsibilities was to, you know, if the world ever ends, to provide an outro. I actually think that would be so kind of funky fresh. If there was like a protocol for that, like an established, and then when the world is ending, the president shall give the outro. I think that's so whimsical and funny and cool, actually. Okay. Okay, well, ah! There's only... No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I'm not quoting that. I'm not quoting that. Anyhow. Anyway, I played Minecraft for so long though. I used to play almost every day, now I'm a loser. SMH. Oh man. I sort of see it as there's like phases of life. And some phases of life are Minecraft phases. Some phases of life are Minecraft phases, and then some phases of life are certifiably not Minecraft phases. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's just sort of the nature of existence. Okay, yeah, I should, beep, bop, beep, and bop. Nice. Epic gaming moment. Old house had, 4x4 floors, like 4x4 floors, is that? No, I'm not even done with the first one. Nice. Sounds like you are scaling up, which is an excellent feature of Minecraft building. Big enjoyer of scaling up over time. Oh, hello, it's an aquifer! That's so nice. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy about that. That's so cool. Oh, and it's fine. Totally fine. Totally and completely fine how that water's just spilling out into... It's fine. It's fine. I'll venture to the aquifer in a minute. I want to get these bits done first. That poor baby zombie. I'll let you know that I yeeted that child in self-defense. The kid attacked me first with lethal intent. I have the right to fight back. Gives Dolly Parton making a song that will release in 30 years size. You're an aquifer? Got him. No! Oh no! How could this be? How could I have been gotten so intensely? Me? An aquifer? Perish the thought. This is so sad, chat. This is so sad. I cannot believe that I'm an aquifer. This is so incredibly unfortunate. Off my only friend. Aw, Penny. Yeah, it sounds like Revenge Arc Penny is kind of going through it. How you doing, King? You know, we'd love to support you in these in these trying times. I'm sorry to hear that it's been rough. I'm sorry to hear that it's a little on the rocks for you. Also, I don't think that this... Okay, I was about to say I don't think this aquifer is anything useful, and then I immediately found coal deposit, so... That leads to copper. Heck yes, my favorite kind of coal deposit. What you trying to get? Let's not make jokes about, about the, you know, well, let's not make jokes about getting upset and then pulling out, you know, automatic or semi-automatic weapons. I'm not really comfortable with that. That's not really a subject I'm comfortable about joking with. Just say the address. You know, we do support Penny though. Interesting. Aw, I was about to say it's so interesting that oh, come on. Oh. Well, actually the torch survived. I was ready to have to be like, oh no, I have to replace the torch, but no, the torch just simply survived. That was unexpected. Unexpected, but not entirely unwelcome. Okay, we've got just a minute here. Oh, and the Pup Nemos and Dino Dance. Thank you, Freddy. Much appreciated. Very, very cool. Imagine I break this ender chest with an axe. I think that would be a great way. I think that would be a great way to do it. Oof. See, I don't necessarily have anything against underwater mining, but aquifers can be so annoying in how they just drop water everywhere. I'm like, what the heck is up with that? Who decided that was a good idea? Who looked at this and said, yep, we're just gonna drop water all over the place? Oh, the tallies! Oh, that's cute. Excuse me? Yeah, you good, good clothes? Okay, so this is just a little spot. This all kind of leads up to this little pond aquifer place. And then, oh, okay, this is actually pretty cute. This is actually pretty nice. Oh, underwater? Listen, underwater is great. Underwater mining, I have no problems with. I have no problems with underwater mining. What I have a problem with is aquifers getting water all over the dry cave section. So then you have to constantly like replace your torches and check to make sure that nothing's getting majorly messed up. Listen, again, underwater mining is great. Love me some underwater mining. But I'm just not a super huge fan of the business model that that most aquifers run with. You know, it feels perhaps a bit predatory in the way that you have to, you know, keep changing things up to stick with them. No, thank you. Listen, I just think it's maybe a bit of a red flag. That's all. Underwater mining in Minecraft, underwater mining IRL, literally. No, so that's so true actually. No, you've actually got a big point with that one. So I need more blocks. Let me just oh, come on! See? This is what I'm talking about. Why would it be like that? Ugh, yeah, underwater mining IRL is so spooky, and it's just terrifying. Oh, and that's good. There goes the thunder. Let's just really quick sleep through it. I'm gonna drink some water while we do this. Tasty. Yeah, underwater mining IRL is like terrifying stuff. Good enough. I need more stone again, but this is fine. And I'm doing all right on inventory space for now. Yeah. Actually, while we're here, may as well just, you know, may as well while I'm in the area. I may as well, right? I may as well. Thunder is oh so spooky. Yeah, they really said let's make a sound that's just actually so spooky, and then they did it. It's like, who greenlit that? Who agreed to that proposal? Who said, yes, I agree. I think what we need is a noise that's just actually so spooky. It's like, come on, man. Show me the market projections, am I right? Show me the market projections that say, yeah, so spooky noise. That's what the people want. And you know what? I'll bet that there are none. I bet that no one has ever said that. Ever. In the history of ever. Okay, I just quick gotta check out. This is fine? This is fine. Okay. The maintenance work around here. My goodness gracious me. Little streamer moment. Pop off screen. Ah, yep. You know I strive to provide relatable streamer content. You know that song that goes, "No, only dogs can follow me. Is it following a bite by the head that feeds me?" I don't know that I have heard that song. I know a lot of songs with dog imagery because one of the characters in the writing project I've been working on, oh, it makes a little spot. Okay. One of the characters in the writing project that I've been working on has like dog symbolism. So that's pretty neat. Big fan of songs about dogs and dog related experiences. How did I miss this? Oh well. Because that's clearly connected, but okay. Okay, I guess. Okay, whatever, lol. Oh, come on. There's so many itty bitty little fiddly bits. Well, that's not gonna in a while though. Interesting. Again, me who's currently engaged in a writing project that uses like dog imagery and symbolism. I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more. Is the dog imagery fun? Love and Zeus. Oh wait, so that was the thing you're doing. Oh, so it's my basement, same size as my old house. Wow. All right. Oh, you were building. Oh, you were building. Pop off, Cola. As much, many congratulations is the word I was trying to say there. Didn't exactly come out that way at first, but you know what? We made it. We're doing good on copper today. We're doing good. We're doing really good. The Ben 10 theme song stuck in my head though. Sang earlier and it just won't leave. Tell me more, does the dog have a car? Tell me more, is the, are the dogs a metaphor? Got him. That's what we call rhyming. I'm so good at this. Like 3 times the size though? 3 times the size? Yeah, let's go. Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 Odyssey. Oh. So god. Did you really god at him? I god at him so good. They had no idea. They had no idea what was coming their way. They had no idea. Literally no way to know what was coming their way. I'm that good. That's why they call me Quimby. That's why they call me Quimby. Yep. Got him. Get absolutely got, you know? You feel, I love using like one single torch to get rid of like a whole ton of lava. I think that's so fun. I think that's so whimsical and fun and kind of cute, TBH. Kind of darling, if you ask me. We're a little goated with the sauce. Quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? This is the question that people have been asking for generations and generations. And I'm here to tell you that I just fell into some water. Now this may sound like it's unrelated to the whole question I was just asking, but I want to let you know that that nothing has ever been more related to that. So so take that. You know? Nothing has ever been even tangentially more related, if you know what I mean. Right? That's why they call me Rebel Sleuth Paper Quimby. That's what they call me, Quimby, for my rhyming skills. Oh, I want to let you know that every time I say that, I am actively channeling that one vine that goes, got diagnosed with cool guy syndrome today, so now I take Adderall. It's just, it's, you know, I just think, got diagnosed with cool guy syndrome today, so now I take Adderall. It's an iconic vine. Listen. I'm allowed to like iconic vines. They're cool. They're iconic. They don't call them iconic vines for nothing. Let's see. You know, fun fact about my little tiny obsession with vines. I actually was not involved with Vine at all when it was alive, I should say. Vine died, and that was the first I'd ever heard of it. Oh, just a friend, welcome on in. Hi. Greetings, how are you, broadcaster? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about you? How are you doing? Crew was Heine's latest episode of Minecraft. Do you mean that metaphorically, or do you mean that literally? Cause I wouldn't know. Wow, there's a lot of geodes around here. Unless it's all the same mega geode, I don't think it's all the same mega geode. Have I not take a lot of animal abuse happen because of mine? Oh, absolutely. I think a lot of animal abuse has happened due to the internet in general. It's unfortunately, you know, people like animals, and content with animals tends to get a lot of like views and stuff, because again, people people do be loving seeing animals, but unfortunately, so that means that some things that like hurt animals happen too, like I know that there's a lot of things about like exotic pets as well. Like obviously the problem is rife with regular animals too, like common animals, but a lot of like exotic pets and stuff will get abused for views. Terrible stuff. Yeah, this is Deep Slate. I'm not particularly interested in Deep Slate, but it's kind of nice to know that this exists, I guess, because I don't know, because I guess I've just been dealing with funky caves for so long, and this cave feels relatively normal, and that's really nice. The green was literally high. Oh, good for him then. Well, a random dude kicked his cat for views and got famous, and everyone started doing it. Yeah, and then and there's stuff like that was just clearly plainly animal abuse, and yet, like, some of it is hidden, some of it is that people just don't know. Sorry, the signs of an uncomfortable animal. Sorry, I'm drinking water while I do this, which is why I'm paused. You built the Chamber of Secrets of COD. Oh, I love the Chamber of Secrets of COD. It was so cool. I do you're good though? Yeah. Oh, but yeah, so a lot of the time the issues that people don't know, that certain like behaviors are bad for animals, or that like, or they don't know what like the discomfort looks like in animals. So like, oh, that's cute. There's a Tumblr account that I like a lot called Is the Animal Video Cute? Where they will like go through and be like, yep, this video is cute. This animal looks like happy and like well taken care of and stuff. Yep. Or they'll be like, no, this video is not cute because this like these behaviors are signs that the animal is uncomfortable and wants to get out of the situation. It's very good to have, like, you know, a way to sort of like peer review the internet. Oh, I think it's on my nerves more than animal abuse. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I see. I've got this thing where, like, you know, I don't love it when people get hurt, but like in media I can stand it. You know, if there's a movie where like a person gets killed and it's, you know, and it's sad, I'll be like, oh no, the person died and it was so sad. But like if an animal dies, I cease to function. Like it's just so upsetting for me when even in media when animals get hurt. You know, when it's clearly all fake and, you know, done with trained animals that are following commands, are probably getting lots of treats behind the scene. Even then, I'm like, oh no, like terrifying, devastating stuff. It's, yeah, I like, so me and my writing partner have talked about like things that we're okay writing, things that that we would prefer, like we don't like, topics that we would prefer we don't cover. And one of my things that I have on the list of things that I like just don't want to engage in is like, it's like animal abuse, because I just can't handle it. Like I don't know what is, like maybe I can like understand that with people a lot of times it's like more fake, but just I don't know, man. Something about animals getting hurt messes with me. Is it CGI? Considering how realistic animal CGI is getting? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's people be going wild and with CGI, and you know, it's like pop off. Like all respect to the industry. I'm glad that, you know, people who are practicing their craft are getting good at it. Also, whoa, kind of spooky. You know. Kind of spooky, the way that some things are. All right. I don't know why, but I've just gotten such a distaste for like actually making sticks. Oh. I've gotten such a distaste for actually making sticks. For some reason, it's like I've like gotta use the autocraft function now. I'm like actually pressing the buttons to craft the sticks. Couldn't be me. I'm back. No liquids are spilled in any electronics. If anyone tells you otherwise, then liars. Oh, okay. You know, thanks for telling us that totally unrelated information. You know, I was a little worried that that some liquid had been spilled on electronics. But you've just removed that worry from my mind. I'm so pleased to have just complete peace of mind with this. You know, I was really concerned. Ah! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about. Ooh, look at all those glow squids. Okay, sorry. Whoa, that's crazy. Who said that? Okay, oh, I'm doing alright. Got shrewn a little bit though. I'm doing pretty bad. Oh no. You know liquid, so you know what liquid is, honestly. Oh, that's so true. What is a liquid? Check art. Alright, I'll take a look. Ooh, Suits of Arlen. Nice. Oh, look at him go. That's a really fun color palette for map. I actually like that quite a bit. Look at, I'm like, wow, the color palette. Hold on, it's jacket time, and by jacket time I mean I need to finally put on the flannel that goes with this outfit. I've got this really cute, like, pink and black flannel that I like wearing a lot. And that's the one that I'm wearing today, is the pink and black flannel. So I guess I'd like you all to imagine me sitting here at my desk, talking into my microphone, wearing a cute little pink and black flannel. Revenge Arc Penny's Unhinged sounds like it. I mean, I feel like even regular Penny has some aspects of being unhinged. So it's like kind of spooky to think of what Revenge Arc Penny's gotta be like with that. It's like, oh man. Okay, will the free world survive the Revenge Arc Penny? And I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of wild and kind of messed up. Every place has a color. Our lens is red, so they state serve a variety of reds. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Penny is unhinged. Yeah. So that rascal is always looking for a chance to ruin people's lives. Like, you can't do that. Just because you made your friendship with someone you've known for a year. Oh. Bless. Sounds like it's a very tricky situation. I wish you all the best with that. Ah! Ugh. Gravel. Oh, the gravel is covering up some of the copper. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Anyway. Oh, the glow squids. Big glow squid enjoyer out here. Pachoo! Got him. Got him. Used to be it was the events like 1 to 2 minutes each time. Oh. Pog. Pog. Alright. And we go down. 6, me when 6. Okay, anywho. Yeah, sorry, I just had a no thoughts head empty moment, and all context for any conversation that's been happening has been wiped. So I'm terribly sorry if we were talking about something, and now I'm like, what was that again? I was staring into the void of the glow squids, and I'm sorry they stole my thoughts. They stole the thoughts inside my little head. I no longer have any thoughts. All of my thoughts got taken by the thought police. And exploiting game absolutely ruined my win streak. Oh no. You know what he did? Can you guess? I don't know if I could guess, because I just actually genuinely don't know what these people do. I'm just so entirely polite young man energy, but I'm like, oh no, but how would they even do that? Check him out. No! It was all a setup? That entire time you were just setting me up. You were setting me up for the chicken butt joke. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, the commitment to the bit. Chicken butt in a different format. Yeah, no, like really. Whoa. Well, I don't know how to feel about that one. Whoa, what just happened there? Okay, I'm drinking some water after that. They got defeated by a hacker though? Oh, that is so sad. Someone will get someone off waiting for them to call back to you and then not responding? I think that's a question that only you can answer, Penny. Like, mostly because I don't know the full circumstances. Oh goodness! Glow squid clipping through wall. Glow squid wall clipping. That glow squid really said, "Hey wall, do you want to be best friends?" Okay. Okay. This is fine. We're doing great. We're doing so well. We're doing so fine. Hit it so much. Yeah. Out of 57 win streak, it was 1.5 hours worth of continually showing pure skill. No, that is so frustrating. It's like, listen, I'm really showing off the polite young man energy here. I don't really understand the the like concept of cheating in games. Like maybe in like I sort of get it in like a if it's like a single player game and you just want to beat it and you're not doing well, I guess I can get behind that. But if it's like a competitive thing, I really feel like hold on. I really feel like what's the point, you know? It's not like it's not like, you know, winning by cheating means anything. You know, you're showing no skill, you're displaying no talent. Like literally what would that do for you? Tiny brother asked, Oh, and there goes it's all about telling me to drink some water. Game has made a change and made camping very punishable, so I started enjoying the game again. Yeah, the audacity to emote twerking on me before killing me. No! I got shown a bit and my nail polish still isn't dry yet. Guess little Freddy doesn't have to go. Oh no! Oh dear! The nail polish just isn't dry yet. Surely you understand. I mean, your nail polish isn't dry yet. What did they expect? Is it above me? This is actually sounding louder. Hold on. Hold on just a second. I don't want to break any dripstone with this. Aha! Yeah, that's what I thought! Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Well, that guy is not a concern for a minute, but this skeleton is a bit spooky. Oh, I'm so good at that. I'm so good at that. Yeah, people who are bad at games since I've gained good, they decide to cheat and feel superior. And lately I've been feeling that the high precisions just aren't meant for me. I can belong down there. Haven't even been able to mod properly for you. What, friend? I love your work as a mod. Listen, I can't speak for other aspects of your life because, you know, I'm not as involved in them. But I will say that you do everything that I want in a mod. Actually, straight up. You know, things aren't super huge around here. It's not like there's hundreds of people at a time watching the stream. So moderation around here is less of a like, oh no, gotta like watch the chat and prevent like and you know, ban people and do all the things you regularly think of with a mod. Around here, being a moderator, what's actually more important is like setting community standards and like yeah, like setting a tone for the streams and for chat. And you do a very good job with that. You do a very good job tone setting with like, you know, with like greeting people and you know, and like being engaging and stuff. And that's again, really, that's what I'm looking for. You know, not for combined for the past 5 streams or so, but still, you contributed. You contributed to the to chat culture. Check our E. I'll check. Ooh. Which place this is? I'm disappointed. Is that the golden pass? Oh, I'm so bad with names, Jayshu. You You can't test me on names. I'm so bad with names. But I like the yellows. I like the shades of yellows. I think that's really pretty. And Wrangling Automod. Yeah, that and Wrangling Automod, which, you know, Automod is cringe. But yeah, so I think that, in my opinion, you very much so are fulfilling what I'm looking for with moderation. Even confidence feeling real? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But I do want to let you know that I don't think it's... This is kind of weird, but I don't think I'm even necessarily complimenting you. Like straight up, my honest opinions on the subject are just that, like, you're doing what I want from you. I don't even think that, I don't know that that's necessarily a compliment. That's just like, you're fulfilling your roles and expectations around here. Like, congratulations, you're hitting the bar. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely could compliment you. I want to let you know that I'm not saying that as like here's a compliment for you. That's just straight up my honest opinion, like as a streamer, with my goals with moderation and, you know, having chat members who have been given responsibilities. This happened to me. I wasn't like this. No. First, hey Max, welcome on in. And there goes the classic Max friend rivalry. Yeah, I'm sorry that you've been feeling like that, friend. I hope that things get better for you with your life, but know that you are a valued member of the Quimby Alert community, and your contributions are important to me. You're doing great. Thumbs up, smiley face. See that? Okay, see, that's a compliment. You're doing great. That's a compliment. Sorry, didn't want to deal with the water there. I mean, welcome in, Max. Oh no, you guys. I'm gonna let Max and friend do their thing. I'm gonna let them do that thing that they do. Okay. Okay. Oh goodness, hello. Wow, okay. So many geodes. What is up with that? Listen, not that I'm complaining. I love geodes. I may not explore each and every one of them, but my goodness gracious, that's a lot of geodes. Whoop. This is fine. This is fine. This is a-okay and fine and normal. 2.2 brain cells. Hey, that's more than one. Anime equipment, yeah. Should Lego Batman or Lego Superman? Oh, this is a really good question because I feel like both are actually legitimately some of the best like versions of each character that I've ever seen. But I think I gotta go Lego Batman. Lego Superman is great, but I am just sort of in love with how with the way that Lego Batman like really understands the Batman trope, because I feel like that is something that is not often in the world. You're listening to 2.1. Oh, the brain cells are growing. Batman is better, no questions. And you're an Iron Man enjoyer. Neat. Do they have Lego versions? Like, listen, I know I'm outing myself as just an avid Lego enjoyer here, but first of all, I feel like that's not new information. And second of all, Lego. I like Batman in general, but Lego Batman is top tier. Yeah, oh my gosh, I feel like Lego Batman... Well, the reason I like Lego Batman is that it understands all of the problems that I have with regular Batman, you know, with modern like Batman things, like just when compared to the original Batman stories, right? Like, and when I say the original, I mean like back in like the 60s and stuff. early on in the comics, back when it had a vastly different tone. I feel like Lego Batman just really gets that. Lego Batman really understands what's appealing about the Batman story, but also everything that's been weird about it with how it's been done in recent years is like the with like the ultimate macho man kind of thing. And hey, I'm not if you like that type of Batman, more power to ya. That's just my own personal opinion. Let me just just squeeze across the way, and yes, copper. Mr. Milk, hi. You're so infinite craft. Oh, Penny. You are so cool, Penny. With their highlighted message. But yes, Spider-Man is based. Also, hi, Mr. Milk. Welcome on. It's good to see you. I feel like I've been under-delivering a lot. I have a confession to make. Oh. You've never had any Lego? Whoa. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild, then. Might be the most inspiring hero ever. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that. Friend, is Lego something that you feel like you've been missing out on? Or is that something that's like, it wasn't ever your style? So I had to drink water there. Because for me personally, I know a lot about Lego because I have siblings who are very into Lego. But I never got into it myself. Like, I have some Legos because living in the family, you just sort of pick it up when it's like that big of a deal to some of the siblings. But yeah, I myself have never really like been the person who like gets and makes the sets and, you know, all the stuff with that. Yeah, that was always my siblings. Oh, what a wild ride we've just been on. Okay, anyway, but I mean, if Lego's something that you wanted to engage in though and just never had an opportunity, then, you know, that's something that you could explore like in adulthood. Skeletons in water are always so funny to me. It's just like, wait a minute, that's not the ideal environment for you, and it's just not. It's just not a good environment for them. Their weapons don't work well here. Spider-Man does the best with dual identity trope, in my opinion. You can't have Spider-Man without his or her life sinking in, and they have to choose to be the hero, not because they have to, but because they can. In this essay, I like building actual stuff with Legos. I just like Legos. That's also fair. I'm usually the type of kid that everyone has expectations with, and I performed very terrible academically this time, so both my teachers and parents are disappointed. Bless. That's a bless moment. I've done the first. You too. Oh, nice. Oh, big sleepy energy here. Oh, sleepy on a stretch. Goodness, you guys are really making it hard for me to catch up on the chat. All right, everyone. If you've been sitting for a while, I recommend that you take a second and like stand up and do some little stretches. That's what I'm doing right now. And it feels really good. Actually, I think I really needed that. Wow, thanks, class. Thank you. Oop, there goes my leg. There goes my leg popping. Okay. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that's nice. Okay. Thank you. Expectations are heavy thing to carry. Yeah. Bad thanks asking. Someone finally understands it. Did I miss a Rickroll while I was standing up? Oh no, well Max, thank you for the Rickroll. Very cool. Take our yep, I'll take a quick look. I'm in love with these colors. Oh, South Lanaceous. Oh, nice. Oh, the purples. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, Jayshu. Wow. That is so pretty. Alright, thank you, Gago. Love you all. See you later, baby girls. Yep, thank you, Freddie. Thank you for stopping by. You're a peach. Love having you in chat. Thank you so much. Chat, you going hard with the hashtag content grind? I know, right? But yes, best of luck, Freddie. May your responsibilities be kind to you. No, stop it. Well, okay. We got him. We got him. This is fine. This is fine. We got him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There's a funny story with that one, isn't there? Where it's like they were supposed to say a whole like speech or something when they got onto stage, and then just sort of said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him," and then everyone started like bursting into applause and cheering. I feel like I remember there being something about that in the stories that I've heard. Okay. It's actually ah, yeah, this will be great. Kale. I haven't heard this before. Oh, well, I mean, I could just be imagining it, but here, I'll look it up in a minute. This feels like it could. Oh no. The aquifers don't stop. Every time I think that the aquifers will be kind to me, they just don't stop. They don't stop going. It's sounds absolutely kill with exams this time. I won't feel worthy enough. Oh well, I mean, I don't think exams are something that are necessarily good to base all of your self-worth off of. Like, you know, it seems like it's like that's perhaps a, you know, not a total indication of your value, because people are just inherently worth more than, you know, their measurements on tests. That's amazing. That paper. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a day, years in the making. The sacrifices of men and women who... Okay. We got him! So everyone sees, like... I should have thrown all that, but am I getting good marks? The classic... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, error in the theory of school. Yeah. Where, yeah, it's really unfortunate with that, hold on, I gotta organize my thoughts in this one. It may not mean much, but you're really just because you are. We're in a dystopia. This is true. We are indeed. It's wild to me because, like, in theory, the concept that, like, you know, there should be a measurable way to track students' progress. I think that makes sense. Just on its basic, most surface level, I think that makes sense. But the problem is implementation. That I don't think anyone has found a good way to implement that in a way that doesn't, like, cause problems for people yet. You know? It's like there's tests, sure, but people are bad at taking tests, or the tests aren't actually testing what people learn, or, you know, or their actual proficiency, or, you know, what if it's just like a bad day, and the test gets affected because of that, or what if, you know, any number of things that could be like, making you conform to the same grades as those before you. Oh wait, people controlling your education, making you conform. You live in Asia, so you have typical parents. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, devil's in the details, let's say. Yeah. Thanks a lot. I've only heard things like get better. I don't want to see something that's again this morning. Oh no. Is this a Unicode character? Oh goodness, that is the symbol of the Soviet Union. Kind of based, but you know. Yeah, so like, take for instance me. I'm intelligent, but I don't think I'm the smartest person who's ever walked the face of the planet. But you know what I am good at? I'm really good at taking tests. Like, I'm just absolutely phenomenal at test taking. It's a skill that just comes naturally to me. And that means that when I test on things, the level of proficiency that I display may actually be higher than the level of proficiency that I actually have. Because I'm just so gosh darn good at test taking. And so that means that, like, it was, you know, there's a lot of expectations with that. I think I've talked before about how I got told by a lot of, like, school counselors and stuff that I should go into, like, some sort of, like, STEM field or math something, because they're like, oh yeah, you could like it's clear that you could do something like that. And I think the simple answer is that I can't. Math is actually something that, like, gives me a lot of trouble. I'm not saying bad at it necessarily, because I think the way that we measure math is pretty terrible, actually. But math is something that gives me a lot of grief and a lot of trouble, and something that I don't really enjoy. So there's all these expectations on me to go into something with math, you know, do a big old thing with that, and in the end I just would have been miserable if I would have done that. From Emoji Hammer's not communist ones. Da, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, okay, my parents spend their hard-earned money for getting me educated. My teachers have spent personal time on me, so they expect results. So they're wrong for expecting something good in returns. Well, but there's always the question. Oh yeah. Yeah. So then plays in the distance. I get what you're saying, friend, but I'd also like us to consider this from the perspective that, like, no matter if the method is bad, you're not going to be able to get good results, no matter how much, like, time and money and effort is spent on that. So I'd argue that this is closer to a structural issue than an issue with you necessarily, where I think it's been proven that just a lot of the ways that people around the world like teach things and expect people to learn just doesn't really work, and people need, like, more time and effort and energy with it, and people should be allowed to, like, sort of go at their own pace. You know, the teaching is a science that we are still learning how to understand, and it's really difficult that that affects a lot of people's lives. The fact that we haven't figured out yet makes things pretty trash for people. So I'm hesitant to say anything, like, agreeing with the idea that, you know, like, what's the words I'm looking for here? I think that perhaps there are some extenuating factors to the way that you're feeling. Like, and I mean that, like, full stop, even, like, no matter what the situation is, I think that there's some extenuating factors with it, just based on the sheer virtue of how kind of wild and the entire world's school systems are. That's all. We spin back. Oh, Columbus, thank you for the hydrate, much appreciated. That's not because you have to, but because you can't, like, Spider-Man. Close, nice try. Nice try there. I'm not falling for that. I'm not dying today. How come other students get red grades? If the structure itself is bad, then it would result in bad grades? Not necessarily, again. Check art. Okay, I'll take a quick look. So far, it is very pretty with all the colors in the different states. Like, legitimately, this is such a work of art unto itself. If you optimize for certain measures, you'll get ways to get those measures better, but not necessarily the underlying problem you're trying to measure in the first place. Yeah. That's hard. Yes, I can. This feels like a judge a fish and how it climbs a tree situation. Yeah. Like, again, we've mentioned that. Like, I've talked about how I'm really good at test taking. I was really good at test taking, which means I got good grades in a lot of things. But does that mean that I was actually, like, competently achieving? Not necessarily, you know? There's a lot of things that I just, quite frankly, don't remember that I should have learned in high school, but I don't know it because the test, the way we were learning and the test that it took did not actually contribute to proper comprehension for me. I did really good on the test. So people thought that meant that I did really good in the subject. But really it just meant that I was good at the game of school. And you might be bad at the game of school. And that's not necessarily like your fault. Because the game of school is funky and weird no matter where you play it. But yeah, if you're just bad at the game of school, then you know it's gonna be harder to perform in a way that looks good on paper. It may not have anything necessarily to do with whatever you're learning or not learning, and you know, it may not be preparing you appropriately for whatever future you want to go with. Like it's all just rather tricky. So simple check again. No, I will 100% check again. Nations looks so much bigger diagonally. It does, yeah. You know what? Straight up, yeah. Looks a lot bigger. Looks a lot bigger from this angle. So the system itself may be working for other students, or at least it appears to, since they do well within the system. But Quimby's pointing out that the system isn't the point. The learning education is. Putting it in better words, yeah. I've been great ever since the start of school and stuff, but this time I just got distracted a lot. I spent a little too much time with someone, both of which is my fault, really. Well, and again, like, I'm trying to find a way to word my thoughts. I think it's fair to recognize that maybe you've lost focus. Like, for instance, last week I was being irresponsible and not focusing on homework as much as I should have, and now this week I need to do a lot of work to catch up. You know, sometimes that just happens. But also, I do think that school systems should be a lot more like flexible than they are, because the rate at which people learn is not consistent, and also I think that you should be able to get distracted and still be okay. Like sometimes, you know, sometimes the learning just isn't it. Sometimes the learning just isn't happening, and that is just how it goes, you know. And I think in a more I think that in a kinder, better school system, that would be addressed structurally. That there would be like space allowed for that kind of thing, and those sorts of explorations. And obviously I think that everyone should like stay in school and do their best to learn and become educated and everything. I'm genuinely very passionate about about education and the benefits it offers, such as, you know, being informed about the world, becoming a better person, learning about yourself, etc., etc. I think that there's many issues in how it's done structurally all over the world, and one of those is, I believe, expecting people to all just go on the same track. I'm particularly sad about getting bad grades. I can do better, but to me, my family is everything to me, and it hurts on a different level to hurt them. And my teachers on me on personal level too, so I'm a lot more sad for letting them down than performing bad. You know, and that sounds like a very mature understanding of the situation. I'm sorry that you're feeling sad for the people around you. I think knowing you, that you'll be able to bounce back from that and put the work in and be able to feel better about the next things that you do. Is that helpful? For sure then we'll do better and this won't happen again. Trust me with that, so I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Yeah, and again, I have full confidence in your ability to do that. I think that as long as something is important to you, you will work hard for it. School literally takes a quarter of our lives for most people stuck in debt and sadness. And Colas, thank you for the hydrate, much appreciated. And the Rickroll, thank you. I'm not falling for it. I'm not doing it. Fun story about me. I've recently gained access to a Dropout subscription, which, if you don't know what Dropout is, it's a streaming service run by the people who used to be College Humor, and they do like original series there, and it's really good. And there's this series that I'm watching right now called Total Forgiveness. which is basically that these two people have a lot of student loan debt, and they've convinced the company to pay part of their student loans if they do like this funky sort of challenge reality show thing. And it's so incredibly bleak. I don't know how hard this will hit for any non-Americans in chat, because I think most places have better like student loan systems than America does, but like it's genuinely like terrible just how crippling student loan debt can be in America. Like, these people are owing like so many thousands of dollars just for like going to school. The entire series is like played lighthearted, but I can tell that it's mostly about the inner class struggle, and I've got high hopes for what they're going to do with that. Yeah, it's like it's pretty awful how, especially something like school, which is in America sold as like, you know, go to college, get a better job, you know, if you go to school, then you'll be able to make more money, yada yada. And then for most people, it just, or I guess I don't know the statistics, I can't say most people, for a lot of people, it just sort of ends up winding them in just a lot of financial trouble. And that's like so terrible. That is so awful. Dropout. I've been here the whole time. Hey, Sam Reich. Love Game Changers. Yeah. So and it's oh gosh, and the show has really made me think a lot about like my own experiences with college. Like, yeah, I get that. Sorry, it feels like this is so important to you because you care a lot about which thing makes you a good friend. Yeah, good words, Mr. Malik, on that. Oh look, it's the sky. Oh, and there goes Dollbot Tiny drinking some water. So I mean, by dystopian world, we shouldn't need to pay to have an education. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. But it's really made me think a lot about my own experiences with college. I've been really incredibly fantastically lucky with my schooling, in that I've not needed to go into major debt to get my degree. I've been really incredibly lucky with that. Now, do I know if this degree is going to actually help me end up landing like a you know, cushy desk job somewhere like the American dream tells me it will? No. But I'm glad I'm taking it. I don't know that I'd be quite so glad about it if I was, you know, if I was paying out the nose for this education. Right? I've been really lucky with it, and it's given me a lot of opportunities, but also like, whoa. Like, this thing could have majorly screwed me over if I hadn't been so lucky. And it's terrifying to think about that. You know, something that promises so much, and then there's all of that behind it. I don't know if I have a conclusion to those thoughts, but it's just things I've been thinking about, you know? Sounds like Jishu's calling for a revolution. I'm in session. So much about this. I let my grade speak. Yeah. Art. Roman, Jomio. Exilia. Ooh. Pretty colors in that one too, Jishu. So much for the moral support, guys. Yeah. I think you're gonna do great with it. I don't think this is quite a Romeo and Julio situation, because I don't think they're close enough that their arrows will, you know, harmlessly run past each other. I think that they're gonna end up hitting each other, which is so sad. Yeah, it's like college and student debt is something that is genuinely like so crippling, and for a lot of people in America. It's, why are these skeletons hitting so hard? Goodness gracious me. I really want to either hit each other to like get that skeleton, or it's probably not gonna happen. But like, isn't that awful, right? They're fighting this like knights and I got excited. Yeah. If I have a second villain, this will for sure be one. All you guys. Or specifically friend, but like, I love all you guys is I guess where that sentiment was going. You're genuinely all so important to me. Like, love you guys lots. Not, slash genuine serious. And man, I'm really, really so lucky that I've gotten this opportunity to meet you guys. Have I told you guys about how the pandemic fueled, like funded me becoming a streamer? Okay, so okay, I kind of gotta talk about this actually. So for those of you who are non-American, there's this funky little thing that happened during the pandemic called a stimulus check, where like all adults in America were given like some money by the government to help them, you know, survive the time. I was doing pretty okay, like decently financially at the time in the pandemic with it. So I thankfully didn't need to spend the money on like rent or groceries or anything. And I was like, what am I gonna do with all these dollars? And I was like, I've kind of always wanted to start streaming. Like I wanted to give streaming on twitch.tv a try, but I don't have any like streaming equipment or anything. So what if I use this money that I've been given by the government to do that? And I did. I got all of my streaming equipment with the money that I got from that stimulus check, and that's how I started streaming. Straight up. So glad I decided to click on your stream that Saturday. Aw, I'm glad you decided to click on it too. Sentimental stream? I know. Okay, you get ready for the sappiness! In the pandemic, I didn't have, so I just sat in my bed for weeks. Oh dear. How long ago was that Saturday? A year and 4 months ago. Whoa. You know what they say about time and how it just goes. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, like there's no way that I would have been able to start streaming without like without the pandemic. Actually, it gave me both like the the emotional distance I needed to figure out that's something that I wanted to try, the financial means to begin, and I started working at the theater, you know, close to that time, but I definitely wouldn't have had enough like dollars to, I mean, maybe it would have happened without the pandemic financially fueling my efforts to start streaming, but definitely wouldn't have happened so soon, because it was like almost a year of working at the theater before I was like making stable enough money that I could have possibly thought about putting money towards streaming equipment. Because I'm following equipment alert for 2 years and 8 months. Wow. Could be funded by the US government, confirmed such day. I told you guys I'm an industry plant. Twice as old as me. Goodness. Yeah, I cannot follow myself, unfortunately. Would have been neat though. Would have been neat. I've been following for a month and a week. Close has been around for longer, but I think there's some shenanigans with following and unfollowing. Yeah, Close has been around for longer than that. Pandemic is a virtual plan adopting the poor boy on the street? I mean, kinda, yeah. Like, there's really... Yeah, honestly though, like thinking about it, would the urge to try streaming have passed me by the time that I was financially stable enough that I could have gotten my own equipment? Like maybe by that time I would have been like, no, I just work at the theater now. That's where I get my creative outlet, and I don't need to I don't need to go on Twitch for that. Whereas how it went is that I got better at streaming like as that was happening, so it's like it kind of grew concurrently. Big thoughts there. Lots of things to consider. Like, would it have happened if the would it have happened if the government hadn't funded me on it? I would have been big sad if I'd never started streaming. Actually, yeah, I was about to say, well, I don't know that I would have missed it if I didn't know that would have happened. But actually, no. I think to be honest, in my heart of hearts, streaming is something that I've always wanted to do. Or if not streaming, like something internet content wise. It's something that I've always been interested in, the very least. And I think if I hadn't just gone ahead and given it a shot, then I would have been really, I would have, it's like I never would have given myself an opportunity to try something that I really, really wanted to do. And it's been working out really well. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Makes you feel better at. But oh, sleepy, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Yeah, bye friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. We've got check art. Sounds like TV propaganda. No, I get my fulfillment from not streaming. Yeah, bye friend. Good luck with all the things. I believe in you quite a lot. Pinion, yo! I love the greens. Green has so many shades. It's so pretty. So quit me as a government-funded channel. I mean, just to get things started. All roads lead to Cube. All roads lead to Cube. Like, actually, I haven't since the beginning of the Quimular channel. I haven't received money from the government other than like tax returns, which you know are kind of funky anyway. But yeah, tax returns are definitely some kind of way. But, I mean, for the startup, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, government funded. The government wrote me a little check and said, hey baby girl, that's for you. Get yourself something nice. And I said, okay. And then I decided that something nice was a hobby that I spend like 15 hours a week on. It's great. It's fine. Check art? I will. Oh, with Piniolin? Yeah. Piniolin, very pretty. Very pog, very cool. Big enjoyer of that. Wouldn't it be funny? Like, I've made the joke so many times that I'm an industry plant. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, this whole time I was consistently getting funded by the government? I think that would be really funny, actually. Definitely not something that I think that they would ever actually do unless they got real funky with it. But just imagine the American government being like, all right, time to pay people to stream on twitch.tv, I guess. I feel so confused. Yeah. I'd be like, so what's the purpose of this? What's the what's the goal that you're trying to achieve through your efforts here? Couldn't be capitalist. It's all coming together. Oh no! I'm an industry plant to spread the ideals of capitalism and the free market economy. Oh boy, you know how much I love the free market economy and lack of regulation and weak labor power. You know how I feel about that. And how much those are ideals that I believe in. Yeah, it's that would be pretty funky. I think the takeaway there is that would be pretty funky. Lack of regulation, except for when we need heavy regulation. Yeah. I don't know. I just simply think that the American government would be so some kind of way if they asked me to stream for them to really try to push the American ideals. I think they I think they may have, if that were so, they would have made a big miscalculation. Not that I hate America. For, you know, for the agents listening in on this Twitch stream, I think America's pretty neat. I just think that we should have unions or something. Anyhow, anyway. Oosh. This cave is some kind of way. / pause. I like the way that it is, actually. But it's definitely some kind of way. Definitely 100% some kind of way. The US government says, Quimby, we have an important task for you that must be completed with utmost secrecy. We need you to go onto twitch.tv and be a silly goofy little guy. I'll be like, yes sir, Mr. American government. I'm ready for my assignment. And then yeah, I go on twitch.tv and I'd be a funky little guy. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Ask me to stop being a funky little guy if I'm too good at being a funky little guy? Yes sir, Uncle Sam, sir. That's exactly how that would go. Be like, Quimby, for the good of the American people, you have to be a funky little guy on twitch.tv. And I say, it's a hard sell, Uncle Sam, but I'll do it for you and the American people. And then I'll put on sunglasses and an aviator jacket, and then there'll be like big like a big like logo that comes up and says for the American people or something like that. And anyway, and now a word and now we'll have a word from our sponsors. The American government is an institution devoted to the principles of liberty, equality, and ensuring that tax breaks go to the ultra rich. Oof. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a sponsorship segment where you're sponsored by the American government? I'll be like, this video's sponsor is the American government. Got distracted, I'm now making pancakes. Oh heck yeah. I love pancakes. I know what you're thinking, Quimby. Max probably means European pancakes, not American pancakes. You don't know what you're talking about. And to that I say, you fool. You fool. You think I don't know European pancakes? You think I don't know what European pancakes are like? What kind of uncultured swine do you take me for? I know exactly what European pancakes are like. It used to be a popular breakfast food in my house when I was growing up. Come on. Come on, folks. How dare you assume that of me? You know what they say about assumptions. They'll lead you straight to hell. This post was this message sponsored by the American government. Not true. Said that's a distraction. Fair enough. Check art. I love checking art. Long boy. Okay. Another view. Ooh, the teal. Well, that is very pretty. Love all the teal. Wow, it's some of the colors of all time. Big enjoyer of the way that is. Beep. And, nope, not wrong box. It's copper ender chest time. So no, again, we are popping off on copper collection today. We are doing so well. This is legitimately going really solidly well. Hello, Copper. Hello, Copper. That's my best impression of me when I'm talking to Copper. Do you think I did good? Do you think I sounded like me? I was working really hard on getting the me accent. I don't know exactly how I did, but like felt right. So, you know, I think if anyone says that it that was off, I can tell them that was a choice. It was like there was like a straight up just acting choice. And I think that they'll have to listen to that. Let me just do something a little sneaky there. A little sneaky, silly, goofy. Certainly Minecraft, so the first pancake is ruined, recycle it. Interesting. I'll get back to you. Next for the roll of Quimby. Oh boy, I sure hope I got the roll. Oh boy, this is my dream role that I've been working my entire acting career to get. I really hope I end up getting the role. That would be my fondest wish and desire, is to get the role of Quimby. I think I'm perfect for the part. Because of how much I because of how much I want it. I really want this role so badly, and I've studied everything Quimby. I've worked hard. I guess you could call me somewhat of like a like casual expert about Quimby, you know. So yeah, you know, if you really think about it, I think I'm perfect for the role. I've put so much of my life into this. Okay. See, we're kind of riding the line between deep slate and not deep slate here. Obviously, we don't want to dip down into deep slate. That would be a no-go. That would be party foul. But the trouble is that the area like right around the line is generally pretty decent for getting copper. Like, you know, it's not too low to be out of the good copper spawning zone, and it's got some things usually. It's a whole thing. Like, look down there. Look at that copperless expanse. Gross. Nasty. How about pursue the lines provided? Those were the lines provided. Sorry. Those were the lines provided. Were you looking for something else? Was I supposed to improv it? Oh my gosh! Expecting me to improv on the spot? Oh no! That would be so terrible. That would be so awful. Being asked to improv on the spot? Oh heck. Oh man, whatever would I do? At a moment there I was like, oh my gosh, my inventory's full. It was not. My inventory was not full. Oh my gosh, this rabbit hole just keeps going. Which is fine. You know, good on the rabbits, I say. For digging such an excellent burrow. Good on them. They're doing great. They're doing so well. They're doing so incredibly well. Good job, rabbits. I'm your number one fan, rabbits. Thumbs up, smiley face. Ah! Okay, listen. It was a rescue mission. It was just a quick rescue mission. That's all it was. Okay. Listen, I know I'm underwater and this isn't a great time for this, but I did need to put things into blocks there. Or it would have gone badly, okay? It would have gone badly if we hadn't gone for it. It's also way too late for pancakes. My pancakes are ruined. Because mine is my next plan. Bye. Oh, yep. Bye, Max. Thanks for stopping in. Let it be known, I don't think it's ever too late for pancakes. I think that is a I think that that is false messaging. I think that is, I think that is incorrect, actually. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright, okay. Okay, and alright, and okay. It's going well. I gotta say, if you're wondering why I'm doing all the, like, it's alright, it's okay right now. This is actually, like, my least favorite method of mining right now. The whole suspend yourself in water and slowly attempt to, and slowly attempt to, like, pick things up. Genuinely, I hate it. Well, that's fun. Let's see if I can get the skeleton to hit this zomber. Excellent. Okay, we're just gonna place some torches around here. Again, this is kind of riding that line. This is sort of riding that line between the deep slate and the not deep slate. So we're just gonna yeah, place some torches. Get some work done on that. It's gonna be great. Moondroplet, hi! Don't tell me I missed anything. Oh, probably nothing. I think it's fine. You missed us being sappy. It's been a sappy day here in Chatby. We're all being goobers who say nice things about each other. But yes, how are you? I hope that your day is going well. And that life is treating you kindly. If it's not, I will beat it up. I'll say, how dare you treat Moondroplet that way? You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks to Moondrop that way. Listen, the brain rot is real. The brain rot, it is. It's just so incredibly real. So I'm making sure to leave myself a little trail of torches because I know that I'm gonna get lost. Oh my gosh, this cave, am I right? This cave, goodness gracious me. Now whatever they make it that way for. Speaking of sappy wood thing. How are you? I'm doing alright. Again, we love a sappy chappy moment, so I did quite enjoy that. I was telling Chappy about how the government literally paid for my streaming equipment, and slash Gen serious, but all in kind of the funkiest way possible. It was a long story short, it was a pandemic thing where the government was like, here's money, and I said, cool, I'm going to become a streamer on twitch.tv, and they said, what? And I said, thank you, bye. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I think it's worked out well. Okay, speaking of these beautiful water, you should literally drink it. That's so true. I should drink water right now, actually. This is such a good time for water drinking. Tasty. Check art. I'll take a look. And I see something looks so much more alive. Ooh, I love the greens again. I like that Pignolan was like the brighter greens, and then this one is the sort of more like deeper greens with a little more blue. Oh, sorry. Oh, slash genuine. Yeah, so normally when we say stuff around here, gen means general. Slash gen is genuine. I'm saying I'm saying this genuinely. Here, give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Good question. Good question there. We love questions about things that we don't know. I'm trying to I'm trying to muster the willpower to dig the things around here. Oh, and Droplet, thank you for the Rickroll. Good song. Good solid song there. Big enjoyer of Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Okay, this is a good copper vein. This one's pretty solid. I was worried for a minute. Yeet. But it's turning all right out here. We're doing okay. Is that half scare? I don't know that I would necessarily call it a scare. I definitely wasn't expecting it, but it didn't spook me, you know? So, I mean, you definitely get points for being unexpected. I'll give you that. That was not something that I was expecting at that moment in time. Is this more of this? Well, this just looks like it leads to the great outdoors, and I don't know that I'm ready. I don't know that I'm ready to touch grass again. I touched grass like yesterday. There's so much happening in this cave. There's so much happening here. But it's fine. It's all fine. It's all a-okay. Totally good. Okay. Oh, just for beep. And there's some things. Oh, and there goes Dollbot telling me to drink some water. So of course, you know I gotta. I was expecting this one to go. Touching grass? Not for me. Certainly not. Close. Thank you for the Rickroll. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. And there's no way I'm falling for that. No drowning me today. I am simply undrownable. I would never ever be drowned. Ever. You think I would be drowned? Huh. I have to laugh. It doesn't sound like me. Yeah, that looks pretty miserable going up there. I really don't want to deal with that, so we're just gonna go here and pick up this tasty looking snack. Is my inventory all the way full? Hold on. Oh, yep, there we go. Beep, beep, beep. Here, okay. Alright, let's get this all sorted out. And then... Checking my notes. Well, if it happens a lot, then I'm not gonna fall for it because... because I know what you're after, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, make sure you don't drown drinking water during the Rickroll. You know, it's on my mind, like unto the Elvis Presley song that was covered by the Pet Shop Boys. It's you. Well, thank you for the Rickroll, Moondroplet. Much appreciated. That's like a second or a few off. Oh. Mima, it's a second or a few off. Yeah, but I mean, if I'm thinking about it, if I'm thinking to myself, oh hello, I need to be careful to not drown. It's not gonna happen, you know. If you want to effectively drown, you gotta hedge your bets. You gotta be sneakier than that. This is a little annoying because this is gonna drop water everywhere. Oh no, my least favorite method of collecting copper. Trying not to fall off a cliff while it happens. Okay. Okay, alright, let's do another quick. Yep, I was gonna say, I knew I was probably missing something. And then it was just immediately a pit in the floor again. We've talked about this. I don't like the pit in the floor method. I'm like, come on, Minecraft. Come on, Minecraft. What the heck is up with that, Minecraft? Oh, okay. Okay, sure, whatever. Spill the water. Why would I do that? Why would I? It's fine. It's fine. But why would I spill the water? Then it would be it would be all over the place. Why would I do that? Okay, Minecraft, back off, Minecraft. Come on, back it up, Minecraft, back it up. What the heck is up with that, Minecraft? Come on. Seriously, what the heck? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yay! I didn't release any water into the world. Yay! How am I gonna find my way backwards from this? Oh, I actually want to head up there. That looks like it could be a nice, like, normal cave section type thing. And I'm all about that. Ability Cisco Water Edition. Oh, okay, that I could conceivably do. I could perhaps be persuaded to spill the metaphorical water that is actually tea. Well, okay, let's be honest. What is tea other than plant water? It really is just water with maybe a couple extra steps. Like, I'm not saying this as a tea hater. I'm a tea enjoyer. But tea is basically just plant water. I wrote a whole poem about the experience of putting oat milk into tea and just coming to the realization that, like, oh wait, it's all plant water. It's literally just the plant water experience. Oh, hello. Well, hello, fine sir. Yeah, there you are. Boom! Got him! Yeet. And of course it leads to a balcony area. Oh, that looks promising. That might be normal cave. That's flavored water. Milk and sugar. It's just water with extra steps. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I love water with extra steps. But isn't that funny to think about? That the tea is just water with extra steps? I think that's a bit silly. I think we're really silly goofying out here. Okay, what happens if I go this way? Hello, Zomber. Okay. Okay, alright. Tea's just wonders. Yeah, I'm a big tea enjoyer, honestly. Like, straight up big tea enjoyer. Oh no! Okay. That was almost really bad. Ah. Terrible, terrible stuff. Why? Why are we here just to suffer? Okay. Okay. We're doing great. Wonder who decided to drink milk and why. See, that is the question. I think that's universally the question, is who... Okay, well, okay, so I've actually maybe got a bit of a hot take. I've actually got a bit of a hot take. I think that cattle, which, fun fact, the species that most people call cows is actually cattle. A cow is a female cattle. fun story about that. You've learned something from today. That's the educational quota around here. Check out. Oh look. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty, Jayshu. That looks so good. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Big enjoyer of that. It's also pretty. But yeah, so again, cows are actually cattle. I've got a hot take that cattle were actually domesticated for meat. And I know that we think of a lot of their main use being milk. But I've got this theory, and listen, not that my theory should have any like super significant weight necessarily. But I just thinking about it, like why would someone just be like, oh wow, time to domesticate this animal so that we can drink the milk? That's kind of weird. That's kind of sus. But I feel like it's an entirely reasonable response to be like, hey, you know these animals that we hunt? What if we just, what if we just kept some of them and then we could just slaughter them when we need meat, right? Look at those letters. I wonder what happens if I just do this. Well, see, I think that step came next, where once cattle started to be properly domesticated for like food purposes, they're like, hey, wait a minute. These animals feed their young, this milky substance, a lot like humans do. I wonder if, I wonder if the milk of these creatures could be used as, like a substitute for like mother's milk. And then because they were crazy, insane proto-humans, they tried it, and then it went, good God, man! We could set up a whole niche in the animal husbandry groupings about this. Like, I think same sort of thing with goats, right? Like, I don't think most people would be domesticating goats for milk. I think that they probably would have like domesticated goats and then been like, hey, wait a minute, we can get milk from them, It's actually a really good theory. Yeah, I think a funky thing about humans is that humans have been human as long as humans have existed, which means that a lot of the ways that even like proto-humans would have thought about things would have been very similar to the way that we think about things today. There's just somehow this there's this sort of like cultural blindness to it, where people look at things that have people look at the way that things are now and be like, it surely must have always been this way, which is a natural response. It's just a little funky. But if you think about like, what you would possibly do in a situation like that, like what motivations you might have for domesticating a cow, then I think that, some alternate options show up that make a lot more sense, because it follows in what humans would do. Look, memes for the end result. Ooh. Memes? Okay. Alright, Max. Okay, okay. I probably can't play this because that sounds like it might be a copyrighted song in the background, but that looks pretty solidly good, Max. Congrats on your cooking endeavors. Very, very cool. Alright, chat, here's the deal. I do love you guys lots, and I love streaming. I love hanging out with you, but I'm still in my big homework week. I mentioned earlier I've got like 5 assignments to do still. So I think I gotta skedaddle. Her name is gonna be. Well, I know that. I know that you heard it, but I don't think I can keep playing it. Is what I was saying. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna drop that. I know. But you guys have been lovely. You've been incredible. I love hanging out with you all. I love, chatting about the many and various things that we do. I enjoyed our sappy moments as well. I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you all there. Do I have time for a raid? Probably. Let's check if there's a quick and easy path to raiding I've got right now. maybe let's just end here today. You know, if there's something you want to go watch, go check them out. Go be cool in their chat. If you're, if you're done for today, more power to you as well. But I hope you all take care of yourselves. Make sure that you are drinking water, taking your meds if you need them, getting some sleep. I have a good time with homework. Oh, I will do my absolute best. I will try so hard to have a good time with homework. But love you all lots. See you next time. Bye. 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 Bye.